Hello, shrimps! Hi, shrimplings, how are you? Hello, hello, welcome, welcome! Woo! How are you today? How are we doing? How are we doing? I see Buddy shrimp number 1 for the stream. Shrimp 1. We are number 1. Oh, my tracking is all over the place. I don't even know why. Ooh. Hello, Buddy. Welcome. I see Maxi. Hi, Maxi. And Shiawase. Hi, Shiawase. Hello, hello. Thank you for joining. And Pretz. Hello, Pretz. Good evening. Been good. Got some work done and now time to relax. Still gotta lock in more before vacation next month with what I'm planning. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Right. I know what you're planning. I know what you're planning. I can't. I don't have to. Well, I'll act surprised. I'll act like I don't know. Cyber, finally get to see the start of a stream. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You came here for MC in a dress, didn't you? But did you expect bald Natsuki? Gonna watch stream and clean out my closet. Ooh, I love cleaning out closets. I love finding things that I thought I'd, completely forgotten. It's one of the best things in the world. Let me open the... Let me open the window so that I get more light and my tracking doesn't start, moving my arm weird. Wah, 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 wah. Give me a second. Wah, 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 wah. There. Last time last time I put on a lamp, while we were doing the Earthbound stream. It didn't seem like it did much. So hopefully, this is fine. I'm also not using the highest end camera, so probably something to do with that as well. I did the job. Now I request luck as I'm shiny hunting Pokemon while viewing the stream. Yeah, still doing that. Ooh, congratulations. Well, not congratulations. Good luck. Good luck, and I hope I get to say congratulations if you actually catch the cool shiny. Oh, I know why my tracking is weird. I moved my webcam last time. There we go. Let me calibrate it again. All right. That should be it. That should be it. I hope bald Natsuki remains bald as we focus on MC. You know what? You're right. You're right. I should not do clickbait because, even though Natsuki hair is not gonna take us that long, I guess the thumbnail was MC in a dress, right? So, oh, hi Kira, welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. Hi. I'm already going to a pneumologist tomorrow. Pneumologist, like the guy that checks the lungs. Lungologist. I don't know. In Spanish, it's neumólogo. I'm just assuming that it's pneumologist as well. Oh, my tablet's not even plugged in. To see what's up. I'm going to a pneumologist, and then I'm going to the otorrinolaryngologo. How do you say that in English? Otorrinolaryngologo. Let me Google it. Otorrinolaryngologo en inglés. Otolaryngologist. Otolaryngologist. Yes, that. Basically, the person that checks your throat and your nose and your ears, all of that connected. Leave her hair for the very last. Color Natsuki before adding the hair. Oh, hi, Raya. Welcome, welcome. If you consider Celebi cool, that is, outside of TCG Pocket. Shiny Celebi is awesome because it's pink, and I love pink. I love Shiny Celebi. But yeah, we're gonna see what's up. Hopefully it's nothing, but I have had this cough for a little bit over a month now, so it's... my shrimp family is getting concerned. I'm sure it's not that bad because I have literally no other symptoms. All I have is the cough and a little bit of phlegm. But yeah, I'm figuring it out. I'm figuring it out. So if I still cough during the stream, give me some lenience. Be nice to me. So let's hide all of the other girls' dokis. So I don't know if you guys, if some of the shrimps here today know about Ouran High School Host Club. But basically, the whole thing about it is that it's like a rich school, and there's a group of boys that get together and open a club just to kind of In Japan, they're called host clubs. It's basically like you go to a bar and you kind of rent out a boyfriend. Very, very Japanese concept, I know. Anyway, you know, they open one of those where you go drink like some tea and you rent a boyfriend. And one of these days, a mysterious person comes through and destroys a very expensive vase that they had. And turns out that this person that looked like a boy at first, right? It's a girl. But they still force Haruhi, that's the name of the main character, they still force Haruhi to work in the host club and repay her debt for the very expensive vase that she broke in the beginning. So she's basically cross-dressing on her entire stay in the club. And it's like a romantic comedy because turns out the main host in the club likes Haruhi and likes the fact that Haruhi does not like him. So it's like a really cute, like, cat and mouse chase. Wait, I just realized this is the verse aura. Is MC looking like Femc? No, because in the original Oran, like I said, Haruhi is cross-dressing. So in this case, where the dokis are the hostesses, this is a hostess club. So it's gonna be MC cross-dressing as a girl. And that's what I was getting at. The whole point is that Haruhi... Oran High School Host Club. Haruhi. The whole point is that Haruhi looks kind of like a boy, but is actually a girl. This is how she looks in the very first episode, like this. But she's actually a cute girl. This is how she was in middle school and how she is in high school right now. So the whole point, and this is all of the other guys in the host club. Oh, this is such a cute image. Wow. Oh, I love them so much. This anime was like one of my very first animes. Evil Anazuki killed a shrimp. Ah! I'm always killing shrimp. If you count eating as killing, I guess. Millions of lives have been lost. Millions have perished. But yeah, so the idea is that since I'm doing Hostess Club, that MC is gonna be the one cross-dressing. She's a woman the whole time. Yeah, she's a woman, but, you know, she role plays as a man in the host club. The other people, the only ones that know that she's a girl is the club members, the host club members. All of the other girls that rent Haruhi out don't know that she's not actually a boy. And Haruhi basically fulfills the role of the cute, sensitive, like, boy in the club. They all have, like, roles. So we have the... It's very old anime, okay? Very old anime. So bear with the roles that some of these people have. Because we have the smart type right here in the glasses. That's basically gonna be Yuri. And we have the stoic type, which is basically just a big guy. Yeah, the twins, the smart one, the child. Exactly. We have the stoic guy, which is like, you know, does sweet things but doesn't talk that much. We have the child, which is, you know... Again, very old anime. He's supposed to be the Shotakon. Really cute and stuff, and he's always with the stoic guy, and they make like a cute... how is it called? Like a cute foil. And then we have the twins, and the twins are like they're kind of played out either as tsundere or as like little devil type. You know, they're the ones that tease you and that bother you a little bit and things like that. And then you catch them in the act and they go like, oh my god. This one's is basically Natsuki. I made Natsuki to be kind of like twins. Sayori is gonna be the... Well, obviously she's not a child, but she's gonna basically be like the Genki type. Monika is gonna be the Tamaki. Yuri is gonna be the smart one. And Natsuki is gonna be like the little devil type that teases you and stuff. Kind of like a willing tsundere. Because, you know, it's just part of the club. Twinsuki, yeah. Tamaki is the main guy. He's supposed to be like a prince type, right? The perfect guy. He calls all of the girls Hime-sama, which is princess, you know? He does all of these things for them. He always calls them beautiful. And he has like this certain, like act. Like he appears and he's like, look at me. Right? Like I'm perfect and so are you, and we make the perfect couple, things like that. Basically, every girl in the host club, Tamaki's like the most popular, the blonde guy. But he falls in love with Haruhi, who is filling in for like the soft, sensitive guy. right? Haruhi is basically the sweet, like childhood best friend kind of thing. Anyway, Tamaki falls in love with Haruhi, right? But Haruhi doesn't care about Tamaki. Haruhi is not a very easily swayed girl. So it's a whole thing of Tamaki learning to be more himself rather than playing a character. And Haruhi also, opening up her feelings and I guess keeping more in touch with her feminine side and the fact that she's a woman. Very old anime, again. About it talks a lot about cool gender roles. Like it has really cool talk about gender roles and what's expected of you, and how pushing back against them also kind of makes you fit into a role as well and everything. The fact that Tamaki has made himself into the prince persona has made it really difficult for him to be real with anyone else, for example, right? And it's not manly or perfect. And the fact that Haruhi is a little bit of a hard ass, right? Despite being a woman, has gotten her in trouble with a lot of other girls. It's a really cool anime. You guys should watch it. Oh my god, I found a low quality picture of that cover in the game files of a visual novel 30 minutes ago. Yeah, so anyway, I want Monica to be the Tamaki, the princess type, the same kind, right? She looks at you and she's like, oh yeah, we're the perfect couple. Sayori is gonna be the Genki, happy to see you, girl, as she always has been. Natsuki's gonna be bald. She's gonna let you shine her head with some oil, like chiki 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 chiki. Let me get where is it? Rapo PNG. This is not an actual PNG. I hate when you look for PNG. There we go. Natsuki's gonna let us just shine her head. And it's gonna be cleaning a window web. We're gonna make it shine. And Yuri's gonna be, the smart, collected one. I kind of mix her with the stoic guy. I just thought it kind of... Since it's only, we don't have that many characters, I kind of had to get creative. They're still themselves, but, kind of playing it up to be rent-a-girlfriends. And now MC! He's gonna be... I have to think of an archetype, right? For him to fill in, a quote-unquote rent-a-girlfriend. Sayori's already the sweet one, the sweet happy one. Monica's the cool one. Yuri is the smart one. And Natsuki's the little devil one. I'm thinking another kind of woman that is in visual novels is the tomboy. And I think it fits MC very well, right? Rip Dolly Pardon, yeah. Rip Dolly Pardon, a legend. Great how is it? Philanthropist. She did so much things for so many people, and she was always she was always pushing for reading and for culture to be protected and stuff. Ripple real one. At least she goes knowing her impact in the world. Rent a girl from PTSD. So for back on the Rip Dolly Pardon en oficio de Dios, que paz descanse. That was me doing the Jesus thing. No, el Padre, del Hijo, del Espíritu Santo. Amen. Me persigné. Rest in peace, Dolly Pardon. So yeah, I was thinking of maybe, the tropes in a visual novel for characters for women. I can't remember if I did Brush at 4 or at 3. It was a 3. Yeah, at 3. And I'm thinking of something that that MC could fill. And I thought maybe the tomboy, right? I mean, we're still gonna put him in a dress, but kind of visual novel tomboy trope. The tomboy heroine. Kind of but with short hair and everything. Kind of like Tomo from Tomo-chan is a girl, or maybe something like Mejiro Ryan. I love Mejiro Ryan. Right? The tomboy, basically. Short hair, does a lot of exercise, things like that. MC is gonna have to wear fake boobs or something. Part of me thinks MC would embrace the I'm a cute girl role in this scenario. Well, yeah. And I think, and it's part of it, right? I don't know. I know you guys can't see into my mind, but in my sick and twisted mind, I ship the MCs. I haven't gotten to draw any. Only some friends know about my ideas. I've written a couple of like fake scenarios in my head, but I basically ship the original MC with this MC, and these two. I ship them both. In my brain, they're different people, and I ship them, and the gay, and the one that we're gonna be drawing today is like the original MC. But you know, kind of like embracing his feminine side the same way Haruhi embraces her androgyny. Not MC Wallace. Ganbaru Suruga is the only Tom girl I know. Ganbaru Suruga. But this is like a we call these like the femme tomboy, right? She still wears skirts and she still shows midriff and things like that. I guess to, you know, the concept of tomboy is kind of like as close as it can get. Which MC do you prefer? Oh, hi Capo! Welcome! Which MC do you prefer? I guess, oh wow, somebody actually cleaned up the sprite. I prefer this one that Satchely drew. I think this one, they drew too Twinkie. I think it's why in my mind I see them as gay. Listen, you just have to listen to the song I Wish You Were a Girl. You were a girl. And that's basically how all of this like got into my brain, which is basically that the MC joins in my own like AU, the MC yaoi, the tragic yaoi DDLC, you know, thing, is that instead of the MC, this guy falling in love with one of the dokis, he falls in love with the first boy that ever joined the literature club, right? The which is supposed to be Wallace, I think. I don't know if the other guy, the official concept, has a name, but in my mind I called them different. I call Wallace Mackenzie and this guy Makoto, because I thought it was funny that, you know, all of the Dokis' names end with an I instead of Monica, right? But it's Sayori, Yuri, Sayori, and Natsuki. And I thought that would be funny if his male love interest also kind of ended like with an I, but not really, right? Like a name like Mackenzie, which is also like kind of girly, but it's actually Wallace. It's just Wallace. Meiji, oh, like the chocolate brand. I managed to see an image of Monica with the MC's face. Yeah, I saw it too. But yeah, I guess I prefer this MC just because he looks a little bit more like the MC from Katawa Shoujo and other visual novels that I played before. It's just kind of like the trope. Oh, this is a cute drawing. Bueno, but yeah, this is basically why, like, my idea was that he joins the literature club and he falls in love with the only guy there instead of all of the other girls, and Sayona and Monica have a crash out over it, and Natsuki and Yuri are also gay. It's my own little world. I haven't gotten to do anything about it. I guess I'm a little embarrassed, but now all of you know. Now all of you know. I prefer them in a pair, I guess. Make it. I'll do it. The problem that we're gonna be facing right now, right, is that despite I know how to draw everything. I'm your big sister shrimp. I can draw everything. Oh, I can do anything. Jebel sound effect. But I can't. But it's not necessarily that I like it. What I like drawing is Natsuki. She's pink and she has pigtails and she's cute, right? And I basically don't draw anything else other than Natsuki. And maybe other people's OC that I also consider fall into those three things. Pink, pigtails are cute. So it's hard for me because this is like so angsty, and I also have to draw like scenarios and stuff. And that's valid. I do want to see it one day materialized, right? I guess I just don't want to get into... I don't want to put on that kind of blazer yet, right? Bueno, ponerse el saco. I don't want to fit into that box yet. That I have to keep doing things for the AU. Don't let Natsuki hear the cute part. MC. Oh, I have so much in my brain about them. Like, and I have written so many scenarios. You know, Wallace as Mackenzie is best friends with Natsuki, and they both talk about maybe, you know, ooh, being gay. It's like, wow, they're best friends and stuff. Oh, I have so much. Anyway, but today is not the day. But I did want to see MC, concept MC in a dress. So we're gonna be doing that. Not cutie. But yeah, I don't necessarily like drawing men. I've drawn MC a couple times, and of all of those times, I think all of them have been commissions. Literally, I have not drawn him, like because of my own volition, you know. So maybe today is the day that changes. I think it's kind of sad because one of the things that happened, it was before I started posting on Twitter and stuff. And let's make the jaw hard. Yeah, like Henry Cavill. Well, one of the things that happened to me before I started, you know, posting my art on Twitter and stuff is that there was this discussion on Reddit, and I know you're gonna hear this and say, "Why are you on Reddit?" You know, like this is what happens to you when you go on Reddit. It's like, well, yeah, but I have almost a 1,000 day streak on Reddit. I am a Redditor, shrimps. But I went on there once, and they were having a discussion, right, about MC not being a character, or MC. No, it was like MC not being a character, and the fact that people didn't like him because he's kind of like an asshole, right? And I joined to say that, you know, the MC in this case, for DDLC, at least for me, is supposed to be like a narrative tool, right? He's supposed to be kind of asshole-ish and that, you know, kind of like crass because he's supposed to be an otaku like us, the people who are playing the game, and that he was basically not a character, right? That he was a narrative tool, and that it works like that because the MC doesn't really have a personality because you make the choices for him, so his personality is gonna be your personality, right? That's basically the argument that I did, and it's still the argument that I have about him. I don't mind him being portrayed, you know, and being included or anything. I just don't think of him as very important to DDLC lore. Anyway, I got death threats and stuff from this one guy, and he kept following me thread to thread to tell me that I was stupid. And this was a guy whose entire account was like dedicated to MC, and he was saying that he felt like he was the MC and stuff. He got himself banned from the subreddit, the DDLC subreddit, and he had to make a new account in the end, things like that. Anyway, that completely soured me from ever touching anything MC. So it's a little bit difficult for me to want to do anything with him because of that one guy. Again, I mean, I don't know, like, it's probably silly of me, but I want to make him like a little bit more strong-jawed. It's probably silly of me, but that's still how I feel, you know? Let's make him a little bit like his head a little bit thicker like that, yeah. But I've met so many cool people that like MC, right? I know many of my friends like him as a character and do things with him and talk about him, right? So it's kind of made me change my mind a little bit on doing things with him. Not necessarily, again, like advocating for him, but being like, well, it's part of the fun, right? A new character to play with. Why not? Have you heard about the space lesbians hates? I have, and I really want to watch that movie now. I want to be the one able to see it. If I was a small shrimpling, right after I had come out as a lesbian, I probably would have found it very funny. Now, at my age, married and everything, probably not. But I'm still morbidly curious. Our big shrimp sisters are right there. I know. Listen, every big sibling has to have like an embarrassing thing about themselves. It's like Brad from Kick Butowski. That's why I don't use Reddit, because people will be so weird. Yeah, I mean, like I said, to each their own, but I think it was a really big overreaction, right? Especially when it was supposed to be a discussion about the MC itself. MC fans ruining MC for people. If I had a nickel for everyone I heard who was their take on MC heard by MC fans, I'd have 3 nickels. I get it. I have also lost interest in something because of someone else in the internet. And probably more. Yeah. It's difficult. Because, you know, you kind of really want to be part of it. Do we draw him flat? Like a tomboy flat? I think we do. Yes. I appreciate, right, that you should not, you know, like, how do they call it? Like, the only analogy I remember is piss some people's Cheerios. I know there's probably a better anatomy, but it's basically, dude, you don't go in and tell everyone you can't have fun with this, right? But that's not what I was trying to do, and it just kind of caught me off guard, I guess. The whole thing was kind of like, oh. Trying to get him to look squarish, but also not that squarish because it's supposed to be cross-dressing. Shrimps assemble. I heard it's just bad and that it's being used to peddle propaganda through the hate wave similar to High Guardian Spies. Man, that show, it's so sad because apparently not even the creator wasn't even like the main writer and stuff, and that they changed a bunch of things about it, and that's why it came out really weird and like awfully put together. But I digress. I was not working in Guardian Spice, right? So what would I know? MC is not happy to be here. I also don't want it to be the prop like the trope where the MC, you know, because Haruhi, you can really tell that she's not a boy. And I don't want the MC to look like, you know, just for comedic effect that he's not a real girl. Like, I want him to actually look a little feminine, so that he could pass like a tomboy girl. My comment was about the Space Princess movie. Yeah. I know. I get it. I saw a couple clips on, like, you know, the ones that they've uploaded on Twitter and on YouTube. I don't know. I guess I'm old enough that I've seen so many people just like be mean to others because of the things that they like and they enjoy, that I don't really understand like making fun of people for both being gay or straight or into something that someone else is not. Maybe amongst friends and stuff, but you know, like for comedy, I don't think it's very funny. I don't like that analogy. Pissing on your Cheerios. I only heard what it was about. Yeah, it's even the plot is like it's kind of funny. I'm gonna I need to put up the actual poster because you guys will not believe it. But me being a lesbian this long, lesbian space princess. Being a lesbian so long, the 3 girls in the poster, like these 3 girls are basically the 3 types of girls that you will meet in like queer spaces. in gay spaces, like not necessarily only lesbian and stuff, but these three are the three types of people that you will totally meet. You have the weird, shy, uwu types that are kind of helpless. The super butch tomboy, right? Like masculine women who are like strong and stuff. And who are kind of, these two always end up together. And then you have the queer chungus, bisexual girl. That's just right there. I am sad to announce, despite me being a lesbian, you know, not bisexual, I was the queer chungus for a long, long time. I was the queer chungus girl. I even had the same haircut right now. Look at this. We're the same. So I thought that was funny, right? In the poster and stuff, I was like, I've definitely met the three girls here who like women. Like these three characters totally exist as real people, and you would not believe it. You would not believe the kind of caricature that they are. My friend group from university. Yeah, literally. Like, I swear to God, and it's always like this. And you know, if the butch and the butch and the shy type uwu have problems, or they don't have problems or something, like these two are always getting into shit, and they're like the worst type of couple ever. I've seen it with my own two eyes. Drawing idea. Popi, lesbian space princess. My girlfriend falls into the butch side. Yeah, I'm telling you, every woman-loving woman falls into one of those three. Every single one. And even we have the subtypes, right? We have the subtypes because, and it's funny because when people think about lesbians, they only think like, oh, it's either the super butch or the super femme side, right? So it's either Ellen DeGeneres as the butch kind of lesbian, right? Which Ellen DeGeneres is not even like the extremist of the lesbian spectrum. And then on the other side, you have her wife, right? Portia, right? And people go, oh yeah, this is the lesbian spectrum, right? The femme and the butch. And it's like, no, there's so many more subtypes. There are so many more subtypes that you don't know. There's this subtype, I don't even know how to Google it, but it is like, I'm gonna hide in case something weird appears. There's this subtype of lesbian, right, that dresses up and that dresses up as dads, and I don't know how to explain it. High ponytail girl with polo. I don't know how to explain it, like, or how to show a picture. Here, this one. This is a subtype of lesbian. Falls into the butch category, but mostly you will always see them with the hair back, a polo shirt, jeans, the ugliest sneakers ever you've seen in your life, and a big watch. They basically dress like dads. As for personality, they're pretty chill. They're probably the most normal out of all of us. Sounds like a golfer. Yeah, they kind of look like golfers. They look like they're like, that's my everyday fit. They kind of look like they're going to exercise, but not really, right? Like they don't have athletic or like sports clothes on, but they look like an active person. Shout out to butch girls who dress like Adam Sandler. XD. Lumberjack plane. If they were real, they would 100% went to our school. Oh yeah. Do you think she deserves the hate? What, the lesbian space princess? I don't know. I mean, I'll have to see it. Let me look. Lesbian. There's somebody probably has already done like a spectrum thing. This one kind of works. This one kind of works, right? You have the high femme, which is basically heels and lipstick and something. It's kind of crazy because some people say that they can see how high femmes like fit into the lesbian space, or that they wouldn't know that they're lesbian. But all of the high femmes that I've met, they have something about them, about the way they carry themselves or something like that. And you can tell, you can just tell, you can just vibe it. Then you have what they call chapstick lesbian. I think this is where our ponytail girls lay. Then it's the dapper butch, right? Long hair still, but you know, wears like shirts and stuff. Lipstick, androgynous behavior, yeah, feminine behavior, presentation, androgynous behavior. STEM lesbian, basically Kristen Stewart falls here. Straight butch, this is the lumberjack that you guys say. And then super butch. I wouldn't put Ruby Rose as super butch. I definitely wouldn't put Ruby Rose as super butch. Ruby Rose is probably... Ruby Rose is super feminine behavior. Ruby Rose... She is butch, but she is not like the butchest part of the spectrum. She probably falls somewhere in between. Sorry, now I'm just talking about lesbian culture. The movie's been out for 2 years. Yeah, but apparently it's really hard to find. No, I don't even know why it's resurfaced. What are the antagonists? The straight white aliens. I thought the thespians bit was funny. Is that the CW Batwoman? No, she's not. She looks like her, but it's not. She was in Orange is the New Black here as like an inmate, a prison inmate. And they're saying that she's gonna be Batwoman and that they're gonna make Batwoman lesbian. Highly doubt it, but we'll see. But yeah, for butch lesbian celebrities, like actual butch, I would probably put Lee Delaria, which is another one from Orange is the New Black. Leah Delaria. She's probably like the butchest part of the spectrum, right? Like this. 100%. I don't know why people put Ruby Rose like in the same spectrum as Leah. Leah Delaria. Here she is with her partner. Yeah, her girl. Oh, they broke up. Okay. She's stripped out. Oh yeah, this is how I looked like for a while too. I had a mohawk. Ruby Rose is CW Batwoman. The image is from a few years ago. She got replaced halfway. Oof. The sad part is that Ruby Rose, like, she's cute as a model. She just can't act for shit. In Orange is the New Black, she was just not that great. Okay, let's do the muscles of on the MC. Again, oh, I'll probably have to... I don't want to draw the body. I want to draw the dress, actually. How did we get onto this topic of conversation? We were talking about lesbian space princes. And how I've met literally all of them in real life. Yeah, it's kind of... I thought that was funny, right? The fact that the person who made it definitely knows, like, what's up when it comes to, like, the kind of people that you meet being a lesbian. I thought that was really funny. Wait, how did I do the sleeves? Okay. I'm having trouble figuring out the sleeves in my brain from this perspective. Yeah, that's how we got onto this topic of conversation. I'm sorry, Shrimplings, but I thought it was important for one reason or another. Who else is gonna be your lesbian shrimp sister to tell you about these things? Right? I gotta go bye. Oh, bye, Maxie. Have a good day. Yeah, it's a little bit difficult. You would think, right? For those of you shrimplings that are not part of the diversity, right? Well, I can't even say, and that's what I'm going to. I can't say gay community because, you know, the fact that we both like the same things. Well, we all like the same thing as in orientation and stuff and have similar experience doesn't mean that we can be friends. You know what I mean? I think the shoulders have to be like forward. They have to cover. So it's despite me knowing a lot of people like that and things like that, and I try to be in communities and stuff, it's lots of drama. Gay people, if they love anything, is drama. They just making things hard for each other. Okay, Jose, welcome. We are doing just fine. You just missed the talk about lesbians. Lesbians and lesbian archetypes. For good or for bad, you just missed it. But yeah, it's just I guess this is why a lot of like gay things just flop, because a lot of them, like gay media like this, like Lesbian Space Princess and High Guardian Spies and things like that, because it's like what one person thinks it's funny. Right? Maybe they'll find others like it, but I think the bad assumption is that we will all like it. Super random. Oh yeah, we pulled up pictures of Ellen DeGeneres. It was crazy. Right, so it's not. I think that's the problem, that we all expect to be buddy with all of us, and it's like, and then somebody does a really weird pushback, or somebody gets really close very weirdly, and you're like, whoa, stay away. I once had an acquaintance who this guy was straight, and I guess just sick in the head. But after I told him that I was a lesbian, right? We both met in like the anime kind of like space in high school. And after I told him, oh yeah, I'm a lesbian and I like women, he said, oh, okay, that's nice. And he just started sending me explicit Yuri images. Like, you know, with the kisses and the makeouts and stuff. And I've had to block him. You know, like, what's wrong with you? It always depends on how it's portrayed for me. But I'm ROA, so I don't get that stuff. I see. The ROA thing is really difficult too. It's like definitely an outlier, right? Because a lot of the gay movement is based on sexual liberation. And then, you know, we have this group that comes out and says, well, yeah, I'm not about all that. And everybody gets mad. I'm telling you, it's just, it's not really a community. My God. I love your Natsuri art. Oh, thank you. Let's put it on because I'm also very proud of it. I really wanted it to look like the like official art for like a Blu-ray or sleeve or something like that. Where is it? Yeah. I'm very, in case you guys haven't seen it, I'm very, very happy with it. With the plushies and everything. Yuri's face is like cut out. Let me put it here. Yeah. Ay. ¿Dónde se fue? Ahí está. Aha. It's Yuri's face. I also added some healed, like, scars as well. I had to draw feet. I hate drawing feet. The pain of my existence. I did get to draw lavender. So that was nice. Lavender flowers and little cookies and tea. And the crumbs of some cupcakes here and some lilies. No, these are violets. Yeah, lilies were too complicated. And I was like, I'm not gonna draw lilies. But they're supposed to be lesbian symbol flowers. This art was so good, but we lost a cup of tea. Yeah. Rest in peace, a real one. Oh, that's my name. There's my name embedded into like the tray. Yeah. I'm very, very happy with it. I think Natsuki looks adorable. And I love that the texture that I did for her dress actually comes across. But yeah. Go read the Natsuri fanzine if you can. Very, very cute. Very, very pretty. Lots of cool people participated in it, and I was very happy to be part of it. I do need to see how I did the bodies. Okay. Oh no, I have my reference right here. Let's just pull it down here. Bye, Bald Natsuki. Your fanzine submission was amazing. Thank you so much, Fritz. It was fun to be a part of. Yeah, I was. I'm very excited that we both got chosen. Well, I was chosen as a guest. I still don't know what that meant, but it was nice. Every community event has been fun so far. Yeah. It has been. I'm excited to see what's coming up in the future. I didn't know about it, so I didn't participate. I loved all of your submissions though. I'm so sorry. The person that did this one and the MC Sayo fanzine is Sushi Massacre. And she said that she doesn't know if she wants to do more in the future. Just like right now, because it's really hard work. But I'm pretty sure we have to have one with Monica at least, right? Although I don't know how that would work. We were talking about it the other day, right? About like maybe how a fanzine with Monica would be like with the player or something like that. They came to you and not like us. We came to them. I would have still gone to them, you know? I would have still applied. I think I still tried to apply. And they told me, hey, Poppy, you're a guest. You're fine. You're gonna be in it no matter what. And I said, oh, okay, perfect. Thank you. I kind of guessed it would be like player Yume Sheep. Moniori, like Monica and Sayori. Oof, that would be controversial. I'm not sure about that. That would be very controversial. Because there are some really, really outspoken people when it comes to Sayori and Monica being shipped together. I don't know if you guys have encountered any of those types before. They're not very cool. Not very cool. There we go. The funny little cups. One must satisfy every ship at once. Oh, Polydokis. Polydokis I think is very popular. Right? I think? I haven't seen a lot of it. I think Pengu Pilot does Polydokis sometimes. Pengu Pilot is a wonderful, wonderful artist. I love how they do narrative in every one of their art. Storytelling is everything that we've been talking about, Shrimplings. Everything that we've been talking about. Gonna put this a little bit more because of the perspective. I feel like it should be more like this. I'm gonna get off. I'll MC you later. Bye, Raya. See you soon. Thank you so much for joining. Storytelling, the magic words, indeed. I think it's the, you know, after being in the shrimp stream, I think she's really enjoyed being like live. So I really hope that she decides to stream herself someday. She's a certified yapper too, so I'm sure it won't be like any problem for her to find things to talk about while on stream. They say it's like that's the hardest part to stream, having to always be talkative and always having something to talk about. And all I can think is like, man, you know, like I never had any trouble with that, so go. A little bit more of muscle. A little bit more muscle. Just a little bit. Because MC is a tomboy. MC is a tomboy. How does it look if he has like his shoulders like this? I know. We would still... He's unhappy. And the shoulder's a little bit on top. But... not by much. This is what I get for not drawing the full anatomy and just going straight into the clothes. But it's so fun! I'm not gonna stop. Moni Ayumi. MC. Hello, Alice. Constantly talking. I would need a script. It's why so many people try YouTubing at first, I think. Because you get a script and then, you know, while you're recording it, you're thinking of ways or of things that you can add in the middle of it, right? So the MC's a little bit more muscular, but that's because he's the tomboy character. I guess it kind of even fits if he has like a pain expression on his face. There we go. Guess I don't really want to make him too muscular. Because that's not the point. But I do want to make him look like the tomboy character. Do you have anything planned for DDLC's anniversary? Kinda, sorta. I have an idea, but you know, I need to do it. I need to actually do it. It's basically about how DDLC has been with me for very important moments in my life. Has been there for me. It's kind of crazy. I don't know if I don't know if many shrimplings know this, but the reason why I'm married, like I have a wife and stuff, is because of DDLC. I met my wife in a DDLC Facebook group when those were still a thing for meeting people and stuff, you know. And I also met a bunch of other friends. I only keep in contact with my very good friend Solis though from those times, and obviously my wife. But yeah, so to me, DDLC is not, you know, DDLC, I started drawing DDLC again after years, and it's what's gotten me like an audience and stuff. You know, I've been able to find an audience here. I was ready to quit drawing, and then Storyteller found me and started boosting my art. I owe a lot to Storyteller, as well as DDLC. So for me, it's very important. You know, it's not just a game necessarily. Like I wouldn't draw something for its anniversary just for the fact that the game released, but also because it's really changed my life for the best. I think I have mentioned before that if it wasn't for DDLC, I wouldn't be here in front of you, shrimps. If it wasn't for ST and the DDLC community. So imagine that, right? So I do have an idea kind of to celebrate that. It might come across as sad, but I'm still really interested in doing it. So we will see how it goes, I guess. That's pretty epic. Yeah, it's epic carry. Legendary and epic. Epic and legendary. Epic carry. What do you guys have planned? Do you all have something planned for DDLC's anniversary? It's gonna be 9 years old. Like, that's like a small child. That's a 4th grader, right? That's That's a pretty big child. You know, the DDLC would already play like steal a brain rot on Roblox. Oy. What am I clicking? I'm happy for you. Thank you, Jose. Oy, oy, oy. I might have something for the 10th anniversary if I don't get off my lazy butt and do it. Well, if you get out of your lazy butt and do it, right? I am a fucking architect. I am a Doki Doki. I am a Doki Doki fan. A Doki Doki artist. It's so sad to me because I've seen a lot of, you know, my friends and acquaintances who just, you know, they just stop liking DDLC for one reason or the other. It makes me really sad. Because, again, like, to me, it's meant so much. To see people being, like, so mean about it and stuff. It's just, I don't know, it just kinda makes me sad, I guess. Not that it's any of my business, right? To tell people, but why? But it still happens. It's still how it is, I guess. I was seeing that on TikTok. Turns out it was a face. It's just, I don't know, I guess I've already gone through a lot of fandom spaces. You know, I went through, I'm thinking like the oldest ones. I was in Pokemon. I was in Homestuck. I was in I never really entered the Madoka fandom, but I was there, I guess. I also liked Invader Sim. I was in the Invader Sim fandom really hard. I still ship Sim and Dib together. Remnants from my tiny shrimpling brain. I was in the Vocaloid fandom for a bit, but you know, there wasn't really a fandom back then. We had nothing. All we had were songs, people using the modules for songs. I was in Undertale, in the Undertale fandom. And I still really like all of those things. You know, it's not that I stopped liking them or anything. I stopped drawing them because, you know, over time I started drawing less and it's a whole thing. But not because I didn't like them or I didn't want to associate myself with them anymore. I had an animation or a comic planned, but I will have to lock in for uni and I'm currently getting my license. DDLC has also been a big part of my life, so I owe it a lot. Yeah, congratulations. Well, I'm happy that that DDLC has become a really big part of your life. I'm very excited to see if it's an animation or a comic. Maybe you could do like an animatic, and that way, you know, it's a little bit less scary than an animation and it's a little bit more interactive than a comic. I don't know, just throwing that out there, but I really hope you are able to find the time. I don't know if I'll put out something for the anniversary this time, definitely for the 10th, although how to do that will be a challenge given how much I want to reference. Oof, that's so cool. Yeah, it's so cool, Shia, was it that you're actually, you know, doing it like that. Ah! The animation bit sounds really cool. I would like to do something, but I need to think about it. Oftentimes I tend to start many projects, but I struggle to finish them. Ain't that just the way? That's how it works. That's how it is, Jose. I totally get you. I read once that it's because the monkey brain, and by the monkey brain I mean like the primitive part of our brain, thinks more about how hard it's gonna be rather than the reward that you're gonna get at the end. I've been trying it out, you know, just trying to think about how happy I'm gonna be when I finish something or when I do something. And it's worked. It's worked out. It's worked out really well. So maybe something like that maybe can help you too. Just think about, you know, the the end result, not about how hard it is to actually get it done. Alright, and now for the dress. I have him with his hands like this, and he's like sitting down on a thing. I think his dress would like, it would start from here. Maybe I need to make a new layer just so that I... And it would bunch up, right? Just sitting down. I would put his legs like this, I think. Because we're looking at him head on. I feel that, Jose. I've got like 10 whips. I got a couple whips as well that I will never finish in my life. Or maybe I will, but, you know, I'll have to redraw them because it's been so long. I could show them if you guys are curious. But yeah, I get it. I am usually not a whip person because of that. Because if I start working on things separately, I know that I will never be able to finish them. I just know it, you know? How long did I make the dresses? Okay, I'll to the shin. So in theory, the dress, MC's dress should end around here. Do I even have the proportions correctly? I feel like this lower part of his leg should have been bigger. Yeah, because if I have the knee here, then that means she's shin is here. Yeah, and the dress would end around here. Let's do that. Let's do that. Like this. I get an idea, I sketch it out, then I never finish it. I'm afraid of adding more, which is why I haven't drawn in a while. Oof, the classic. You keep redoing the same thing. That's exactly what happened to me with my Natsuri fansin submission. I kept redrawing it every little bit. And it's like, no, I have to actually turn it in. You know, I can't keep redoing the same thing over and over to actually finish it. But yeah, I get it. The same thing happened to me. Like this. The dress all bunched up. I'll try to apply that next time. Yeah, tame the monkey brain. I think apes together strong from the movie, The Planet of the Apes. I might skip the anniversary this time since I want to try and get multiple videos ready for October. Plus a new channel trailer. Ooh, what's gonna be in your channel trailer? I never understood how to make them. Like, what are you gonna mention it and, you know, like showcase? What do they entail? What do they entail? I guess is what I'm asking. Oy, oy, oy. We need a lot more bunched up here. I think like this would sell the illusion that the dresses bunch up. Because we already have the hands on top as well. He's like holding at his knees like, oh my god, get me out. Just like that, I think. Hi, hello T-Stain! Welcome! Welcome to the shrimp tank. The shrimp tank. The shrimp tank. I will of course need to plan out with saying what kind of videos I put out, but as a content creator, I think something creators must also share lore about themselves, possibly creating relatability. That used up every character. It's like very well measured out. You measured that out perfectly. I see lore. I've thought about lore. I know it's important for like VTubers and stuff. With lore, you mean like your story as a creator and stuff? Or like an actual story? You could actually also make like an actual story, like how VTubers do it. That they have their own characters and stuff. I like your model. Thank you so much! It was 3D modeled by Enri.exe. Woo! Here I am. Let me move me around. Wait. Where am I? Here. So you can see me better. Hello! This is me. my hands go crazy a little bit sometimes. But I can also dance. Let's dance. Let's do a little bit of dance. Thinking about the DDLC anniversary. Hell yeah! Wah! 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 We dance! We dance! Happy birthday, DDLC! Instead of happy birthday, Daniel. Happy birthday, DDLC! Happy birthday! Woo! Back to A posing. Happy birthday, real soon. Like your own story, reason for wanting to create content, and your interests and such. Oh, I see, I see. I wonder what... You know, now you made me think. I wonder what do some YouTubers have as, like, content creation... as, like, their main pinned, like, video. They usually have, like, the newest one, right? The latest video that they've done. I think... I just saw. Thank you so much, T-Stain. Welcome to the Shrimp Tank. I stream every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. And we actually have the stream schedule available on the YouTube posts here in the community tab. Hehehe. I hope you like your stay. Hehehe. Okay, this one works like this. This one, I'm also gonna make it like this. The dance is so good. I know, right? I have so many dances to choose from too. It's thanks to Warudo, the software I use for my model. Enri, honestly, my 3D modeler, Enri.exe on Instagram, he se la rifó, la neta. He really went above and beyond. He actually did models in the FBX format for like animation and stuff, or like animating. And I was the first person that asked him, hey, would you be willing to do a commission for a VTuber model in BRM format? And he said, yeah, sure, let's try it. And he charged me a little bit more, and the rest is history. Honestly, I love my little model. I've shown before, like, where I found him and stuff. His little animations are, like, just the cutest thing in the world. And he still makes some. He made one of Teto recently. Who's your favorite character in Oran High School Host Club? Oof. Oof, you can't do this to me. You can't do this to me. They all just work together so well. I think it's just I really like the twins drama. I can't remember their names. I was just rewatching it too. I can't remember the. Let me look it up because I'm gonna look like a fake fan in Oran High School Host Club. Oran High School Host Club. Yeah, Kaoru and Hikaru. I really like them. I like Kaoru the best. I think Kaoru feels like he's a little bit more what is it, like in tune with his feelings. He lets on a little bit more than his older brother. The older brother, I don't know. Some creators have their favorite piece of content pinned on the channel, while others have the most popular. Oh, I see. Oran LARPing stream. We're watching Oran Host Club. Oh, we should do that. We should totally do that. Now I'm curious. I want to see... Let's go to YouTube and I want to see what does maybe... Where's like Moist Critical? What does he have as the pinned in his channel? Oh, he has no pinned, actually. He has no pinned. That is, I guess, also a way of doing it. I wonder what PewDiePie has. PewDiePie. Escaping to Japan's secret paradise. Okinawa. Ah! He's living the dream. The dream. Is that's not even his most recent one. It's the one, I guess, that he likes the most. Who else? I don't follow a lot of like popular YouTubers. Lily Pichu. I like Lily Pichu. Oy. Her pinned is eating every sushi from 4 weeks ago. I guess they just choose the one that they like the most, huh? Honey's my favorite. Oh, Honey Senpai is so cute. I love Honey Senpai. Again, he's a product of the era, but he's the sweetest guy ever. He was just born like that, man. He was just born like that. You know, like what's he gonna do about it? We are currently drawing the MC as the tomboy of the Hostess Club in DDLC. We already have all of the other ones. Natsuki's bald for some reason. Don't question it. Yeah, we're finishing up on MC. Let me merge this down. It's MC body. PewDiePie has officially won in life. Oh yeah. That man. I wasn't the biggest PewDiePie fan. My wife is really into PewDiePie, but not me. Let's make his legs a little bit, because I know his knees are somewhere around here. Let's make it in red, well, pink, so I can see. I low-key don't like Tamaki. Me neither. I think Tamaki is like the worst of all of them. Haruhi should have definitely stayed with one of the twins, because they both like her. But I don't know. I think it's important also for the message of the story, right? That they were both trapped in their characters that they've created for themselves. I'm just making the knee so I know like how to draw the rest of the leg. Which one's the highest little bone from the foot? Is it the inside? Yeah, it's the inside one. I always forget. The outside one is like lower, and then the inside one is higher, like this. It would be very funny if you posted this piece and kept Natsuki ball to see if people would notice. Man, would I? Would I? I'm seriously considering it. Oh man. Let's draw the feet. Since we have our line of horizon here, I guess we do see the foot a little bit more like this. His shoes. Poor MC. The kind of stuff that he gets into. I guess in this AU, Sayori would be the one to invite him and be like, hey, we really need a 5th member. Would you be our tomboy? Would you be your tomboy character? And he'd be like, yeah, sure, not knowing what it entails to be in a hostess club. And then he joins and all of the girls love him because he keeps like lifting them up and stuff. And Monica gets jealous of the popularity of the tomboy. I'm back. Oh, hello, Maxi. Welcome back. All I've seen was YouTuber Danny Mora reacting to Oren. Keep Baltsuki alive. Long live to Baltsuki. I'll upload like a screenshot of Natsuki bald. Baltsuki deserves to live. Like, please don't erase me. Don't erase me from existence. Sorry about that. I'm fine. I was just exaggerating for comedic effect. I'm just gonna be lazy and duplicate the leg. Just like this. We put him in a dress. Lower the opacity. Let's merge them first. These are like the leg sketch. MC leg sketch. I just put the random playlist today, so sorry if you guys get like whiplashed by the songs that we have today. The song selection. Right now, you notice how I did that line? I have no smoothing at all. I have no line control thing, no assist line stabilizer. That's because I'm drawing with my entire shoulder. You guys, if you draw, you have to draw with your entire shoulder as well. And not forgetting the three-dimensionality of the foot. This is why I do these little lines. They kind of help me like distinguish how the foot is like done in a wireframe. That's from college. My teacher made me do a bunch of those. And I love him for it, but I also hate him because he was my least favorite part of going to of drawing for his class. Let's do the little heel of the shoe. There we go. MC lives in a dress. He may not be a character, but damn, he looks good. Am I right or am I right? If it works, it works. Respect for the teacher. Respect. Profe Edgar, si está viendo esto, saludos. Greetings. Maestro Edgar. Teacher Edgar. Also, doing this, like, you can duplicate your sketches or your Like for example, I drew one leg and I duplicated it, and you can do this in case you're drawing the same thing and you don't want to draw it twice, but you also don't want it to look copy pasted. You just draw on top of it, and then you get very different results. There you go. Poppy making a VTuber model is pain. Help. Oh, hello, Wins. Are you making a VTuber model for yourself or for someone else? Important question. Let's put the middle of the shoe a little bit further back. I think it fits best. Someone else. Oh, how exciting! Next question. Are you using Live 2D or another program? 2D. Hello, John. Welcome to the stream. I'll use Live 2D, but I'm still finishing the model. Ah, okay, okay. Is it too? Well, can you tell me? Can you tell me who? Can you tell me whose model is it? Can I know? The face was horrible. Oh yeah, having to separate all of the eyelashes and stuff. I do not envy you. Secret! No! Why is it a secret? I demand you to tell us. Well, sadly, even if you tell us, I have no advice really. I was gonna make a long Poppy 2D model, but then I fell in love with 3D models for VTubing. So I think I'll just I'll just never have a 2D model. Maybe if someday I find a very affordable artist. But I really want a 3D model for long Poppy as well as Gremlin Poppy. Precision is key. Indeed. We're very focused now on making lines for Mr. MC. And the heel of the shoe again. Oh, give me 1 minute, guys. 1 minute, just 1 minute. Hello guys, thank you for waiting. I haven't set up the music for the BRB screen. Sorry about that. I just left you in silence with ominous Poppy running in the background. It's just I ordered a stand for wigs and stuff so I can style the Poppy wig for the convention. And it just arrived and my wife is getting it. I feel like being an affordable VTuber artist. You can count on me. I'll see how your model comes out. I really wanna commission a 3D model just because I'm very obsessed with Idolmaster and Love Live. And they have 3D models and they look really cool. So it's definitely a me thing. Most of the experience I have with VTuber models is a fan-made orb I did a while back. All I had was one big eye. It wasn't that good though. It still sounds really fun. There's a lot of VTubers that don't have conventional, you know, anime girl models, and they still look really cool. I think I'm gonna try and make the feet a little bigger. Something like this. And then we just kind of move them in. It's really funny. Now that I've started to draw on more feet, I always draw them like super small for some reason. And I have to adjust the size after. It's just, feet are bigger than you would think, you know? And it always messes me up. That fact always messes me up. And I think it will mess me up forever. Feet are, like, one of your feet is like as big as your like head in height. Something like that. And the worst part is that it's not the same for everyone. So I have no way of like thinking a reference or something like that. I will send it to you, but don't tell anyone, pretty please. Oh yeah, no, I won't tell anyone. But, you know, it's okay if you also don't send it. I understand wanting to keep the NDA. But if you think that the person you're making it for won't get mad at it, it's okay. But I'm also not gonna pressure you to see it, it's fine. I was just being silly. I think these have to be a little bit more up. Like for the angle is more like this. I think those are more unique and fun to watch. There are ones that are based on old 1920s cartoons and another that's a cow. Yeah, I've seen the cow! And she was talking about how she was being a normal VTuber, like with an anime girl thing for a while. And she just didn't feel happy with it. And she started being a cow and then she blew up. Yeah. Let me look her up. Cow VTuber. What? It's Clover something. Yeah, Moo Clover. Her model is so cute. It's the cutest little...
By the way, in my comment section, I said, buddy, that station been passed a long time ago, right? I was like, me and silly guy in the comments. And they're like, that's even worse. Like, they were actually mad at me. Like, they actually were, like, trying to call me cringe for being old. I'm like, well, I can't do anything about that. What do you call me cringe for being old for?
But that's like a...
Let's talk about...
Oh my god,
forward.
I can't see any more reels. She also has a YouTube. That's a different model. Her normal model is just like a little cow. Like this.
I have a mini mouse tattoo right under my knee.
Not like that. Why can't I click on them? There.
Yeah. We don't talk anymore.
Welcome
to
just like that. Just like that.
And I'll be your host for today's game. Now,
and she also has like a an accent.
Welcome to the Choicer Voicer.
What? Oh.
Welcome to the Choicer Voicer.
I'm not ready. Wait, no. I wasn't ready.
I'm over here thinking she was streaming as a hyper-realistic cow. No. She has a cute little cow model. I mean, she also went 3D as well. She got a 3D model. It's so cute. I also really like Octopimp. Let me put the music back on. So that we have some background stuff. Octopimp. I follow Octopimp since the days of Homestuck. He has shorts on his Twitter. And he's like a 90s anime. He's a 90s anime guy. And he has like really cool like pre-rendered stuff. Let me show you because I showed a friend a little bit ago a short from him. Yeah, here. Oh my god. I can't listen to it. I can't even listen to it. Oh my god. But he's animated. If you guys look him up, his name is Octopimp, and he's animated like an 80s anime character. And it reacts with what he says and toggles and stuff. Like he goes close and stuff. It's like super cool. And he has like the old anime effects on top. It's awesome. Absolutely awesome. Like an 80s 2D model. Yeah. Hyper-realistic shrimp model when soon. Soon wins. Soon. Believe. I believe. Gracie, she's collabing with the Vanos crew, or at least Pasta and Nogla. Oh, I had no idea. For April Fools. For April Fools, it's gonna be like a hyper-realistic shrimp model, and it's just gonna be me in real life with my Poppy cosplay streaming. Hey guys, what's up? This is a very expensive model. It charges by the hour. You know what I mean? Yeah, there's many cool VTubers. Oh, I saw your messages. Yeah, wins. Wow! Wow! I'm so excited to see this done. The Ernesto appearance. Yeah, the Ernesto appearance. I'm gonna make him like on my shoulder. Verga, me olvidé de escribir en español. Oh, it's looking so awesome, Wins. Do you know that you have to pay for live 2D, right? Is your client gonna pay for live 2D? They kind of have to, in order to be able to have like the full quality of the model. They have to pay. I'll manage, yeah. Okay. I wanted to try Blender, but it's a lot more painful than I thought. Yeah. I mean, if you're gonna be modeling in Blender and stuff, animating in Blender, I think it's easy-ish. But not 3D modeling. Like, it's a whole can of worms. I just want my Gwen in VR chat. You can commission Enri. He didn't charge me that much. Well, right now that he's gone viral, so maybe his prices have changed. I don't know. Here I am saying, oh yeah, he didn't charge me that much, but you know, it's since I commissioned him, he's gone viral, so maybe he charges a bit more than what he used to. But you can ask him. It was and he was really sweet. He's Peruvian, so he also speaks Spanish. Es peruano, chavo. Es del piccolo, literal. The donut test. Oh, the donut and the frog. I've seen those tutorials so many times. 3D modeling is such a pain when you are new to it. It's overly complicated for no reason. Pueblo marrón. Todos somos pueblo marrón, Wins. No hay necesidad de hacer. Todos somos lo mismo. There's also a thing called V-Roid. That's what I want to do. I want to do my own Poppy model, and I want to use V-Roid Studio. So maybe you can look into that. It's pretty much free, I'm pretty sure, and you can draw your own textures and stuff. Like, your characters can be as complicated as you want them. It's done by the people that did Pixiv from Motion Movie on YouTube. Yeah, I was gonna say it has like no audio. You can choose the eye shapes and you can change them. It's kind of like a big character creator, but since it has so many things, it's really, really difficult. But yeah, you can do your own textures and everything. I follow a person who does 3D models on V-Roid, and they do like a moe style. Like, they change the face proportions so much so that they look like Lucky Star characters. Yeah, you can combine templates and you can draw inside, or you can export like the template and then draw on top of it in like Clip Studio or Photoshop, whatever you want. Yeah, design textures with the pen tool. You can draw hair as well with lines and stuff. And they're all free. Every model is exportable. There's people who also do commissions on V-Roid, and they're a little bit less pricey than full 3D models. But still, you know, like, you might as well want to try it out. I'm sending you the link. It's V-Roid Studio. Also for all of the shrimplings that are interested in having a 3D model of their own, I think V-Roid is like the way to go. You see, and you can do characters like this or like this. Like, the sky's the limit on V-Roid. Their characterization is so much. Somebody even did Gura like on it. Their customization is so big, you can do whoever you want. Splendid. Yeah. Pretty cool. I think I'm gonna move MC a little bit more up so that he's not too close to the floor. There. And let's move the leg sketch to the rough. Not to draw his hair. Oh no, his face. We have to draw his face first. Wow. Sí, está super chido. Está, la neta... I think it came out... I remember, it came out during the pandemic. Why did the Pixiv people just release it like that? I don't know. I think they were just interested in the world of VTubers. Because, I don't know if you guys remember her, but Kisuna Ai, the very first VTuber, she was 3D. She was not 2D. She used mocap technology. But she has always been 3D. The crazy new part from VTubers was the fact that, you know, you didn't need to have an expensive 3D model to do VTubing. You could just do drawings, right, in live 2D. But since she's like the very first, I guess people still really like the 3D look. I don't know. The Pixie people just launched Vroid. There it is. Look at that. First studio. Made a commission. Opening commissions for Vroid models, and you can change them and stuff. Like, there's people who already do it. 3D model commissions. Vroid model. All of this. Here we go. Licenses. Commercial content. Now let's put merchandising as well. You see, custom Vroid 3D model. This one's like 2,000 pesos. This one's not that much. 2,000 pesos is like $100. Very cute style. Very cute style. Don't know about the texturing, but you know, like, people already do these. Another AR kit blend shape. People do, like, for when you have an iPhone or an Apple thing, you can do like very detailed tracking for your model. But yeah, there's a lot of it. And thus the VTuber boom began. Well, if you guys ever wanted to try it out, I'm not a gatekeeper. I'm a person who does art and illustration. I want you guys to do the same things that I do if you want. That just means more of us. One of us. One of us. You can change the currency displayed there. Oh, can I? Oh yeah, there it is. Let me show it in USD. So that all of you guys can know. The $60 plus $30 for merchandise. Oh my god, it's just $30, and if you want merchandise, it's $60. Like, look at that. Yeah, it depends on it does look like $60 models, right? It depends on the type of finish that you want. Look at this one. These ones are super cute. If you want merchandising, is $450. Okay, yeah, this is a little bit more close to what a full 3D model would cost. But yeah, you can totally... Vroid hair, outfit, custom add-ons for returning customers only. Okay. Vroid and Blender model. Ooh. 52 R kit. Vroid custom VTuber R kits. Oh wow, $1,000. Okay, that's a lot. But yeah, like, you don't even... What I mean is that you don't even have to do it yourself. People already do commissions in the software, and you can use them however you want. It's pretty awesome. Is that a race model? Yeah. I made a PNG tuber for myself, but I don't have a room for myself to talk or be loud. Oh, I'm sorry, Shia would say. Hopefully you can get one soon. I could also see you maybe renting like a library room and just streaming from there. The problem is the internet, I think. Live 2D is still expensive as hell. Just look at the offers in VGen. Like, Jesus. Yeah, the problem with Live 2D is that it's a very time-consuming process, right? So even if it's 2D, like, yeah, it's not the same as a 3D model, but it's still quite a pretty penny. Because of the time that it takes to draw everything and separate and keep it separate. I'm just drawing the guides of the face. think something like this, yeah. Because he has his face down. Yeah, if you shrimps ever want to try it out, you know. Now you know. My model was entirely made from scratch because using a base body that Enri already had been using. And I'm pretty sure he also has it, and I'm pretty sure he would also do like a model. Like he could make a model of tiny bean when, for example, wins. What's more expensive, VTuber models or fursuits? Fursuits 100%. They're still way more expensive than VTuber models. I follow a VTuber maker called Kemono Kapi. I love their stuff, Kemono Kapi. Their fursuits are adorable. They're the kind of fursuits that I like from Japan. Look at that! Wow! They're so cute! And they look like... I don't know, they just look like chibi animals. 2024, and they do so many... Look at this one with the colors! But they charge like $1,000 or something like that. Like you can see the prices. Reference sheet... Care guide, adopt. Second stage, sold. Oh, this is so cute. What a cute concept. Stage 0. This is to adopt our original characters. Custom commissions about our work. Look, they include like a care package and stuff. Like it's that pricey that they can include all of that for free. Also, it's from $8,000 to $20,000. Partials, head, paws, and tail start at $5,000 to $7,000. Like this is still way pricier than a VTuber model. Help! My sister wants to watch Deadpool. She thinks it's a superhero movie for kids. No. Hey, is there maybe there's a YouTube video that's like Deadpool without the swearing, and it just lasts like 3 minutes, and it's the entire movie, but it's just 3 minutes. I have almost like 8 hours on the making right now, and it's just the art which I'm supposed to specialize on. Just the credits without the swearing. Ay, buencito. But look, I think your client's gonna be very happy for all of the effort that you're putting on. And I know that the client's like content is gonna look awesome because what you have so far is incredible, and it's gonna set them apart. I'm pretty sure it's gonna set them apart. It's gonna change the game. Head with funny little like markings that only I understand. There. Okay, so I need a picture of MC. DDLC MC. Yeah, like this is fine. Better. See. He's huge! I guess his face is not that hard. It's literally just kind of like basic male face. Male anime face, right? Let's put the reference here. So you shrimps can kind of see. Sending them to Hololive with this one. No, because in Hololive they're gonna make them change. In Hololive they're gonna make them change like their character. They're gonna give them one. Nobody in Hololive created their own character. His little eyes. Completely defeated by the Doki girls. Oy, oy, oy. Too long. Okay. We're not reinventing the wheel here, so. I'm not too scared about how it comes out. Let's see the separation. Yeah, the separation is alright. This one's a little bit, the other one's a little bit more open. What's the playlist you're listening, Poppy? The song before this was fire. Oh, it's one by Duodedos. It's basically música libre de copyright, free copyright music. Duodedos, I think it's a Mexican sibling duo. The song before this is called Tonight I'm Fine. How do I share it? Ah, here. I'll send you the link. Also, you guys saw all of my playlists right there. You know, I'm not such a hard ass. I'll send the song link here. Hi, I'm back from the work. Hi, Daddy. Welcome. Welcome back from the work. Okay, a little bit more to this side. Just a little. Right there. And this is MC Lashes. How was work, buddy? How is work? How was work? Now see, MC face. MC's bald now too. Let's do it like this to preserve the shape of the fold. A busy day, a tired day. I'm happy you're home now, Buddy, though. Hey. Now you get to rest until tomorrow and you get to do it all over again, I guess. Okay. And now for the face. We can make it like super moe. Oh, so moe. He's not happy. Oh, pobrecito. Pobrecito MC. Like, no, they got me in a dress. I think that looks kind of scary. We can do the pout. Like obsession. I'm sorry, Poppy, but I'll be going now. Have a good stream. I'm excited to see the final version. It's okay, was it? Sorry, the demon's trying to get out. It's okay, was it? Thank you so much for joining. Bye-bye. Making Gwen in Viroid because I'm bored. Hell yeah! Gwen. It's Gwen time. I think this one has to be a little bit more like this. Yeah, like that. I'm gonna look anime. Nervous guy. And let's see how they do the face, the mouth shape. Okay, so this is one, kind of boring. Another one, kind of boring. I wanted to do something like this, like, wah! You know, where it's kind of cute. That was fun, I guess. Oh, this is AI. This one from Reagan. I want to see how they do the teeth in the bottom. I'm sorry, I can't change stream. I have high school first day tomorrow. It's okay, Hunter. Don't worry. Good luck in your first day of high school. I hope you make a lot of friends. Also, on Instagram, there is another shrimp on it. Another shrimp? We are multiplying. Listen, shrimp. The shrimp life is for many. I do not own sole hold of the shrimp life. But the shrimps are pretty cursed. I tag you to them. Okay, thank you. I'll check it out then. I'll check it out. Thank you so much for tagging me and for thinking of me. Okay, I think this fits. Let's move it a little bit more below, though. Because of the face angle. Now for the nose. For that, I'm just gonna pretend that I'm drawing the bridge of the eyebrows. So the nose tip is gonna be all the way down here. I feel pretty evil. And his lashes. He is not happy. He's not happy to be here in the Hostess Club. Just like that. Well, I think this one has to be more like this. In confusion. I am confusion. 3 days until Viernes de la Jungla. ¿Qué es Viernes de la Jungla? Viernes de la Jungla. Lo voy a googlear. Viernes de la... Los Viernes de la Jungla. Canción de Mauro Toboloco. Jungle Fridays will be all hell. Los Viernes de la Jungla será a todo ojete. Oh, eso. Las mejores putas de la zona. Bro is crying. Oh yeah. Very embarrassed. Everyone's so excited to be there. Everyone's posting and he's like, what am I doing here? But that's how it should be. That's how he's supposed to be. He's not supposed to be happy. Let's do his... his irises. He's not amused. Absolutely not amused. Do we give him? I'm gonna give him some eyelashes, I think. Just so that it shows, you know, that he actually kind of looks the part. Pobrecito. I feel so bad. But I don't really. MC guide face. I don't feel bad. Let's turn it off and see how it looks. Okay, I did absolutely like not follow the guide for the other lashes. The other bottom lashes, so let's fix that. Okay, let's do it again. There we go. He calls Sayori a dummy. He deserves this. Exactly. He is the cause of all evil in my world. And obviously, well, that one's for last, but obviously he has to have the fabled sweat tear. Like, huh, Nani? Doshita koto? How did this happen? I think the face is a little crooked. I think that's more like it. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. He's bald now. He's bald, just like Natsuki. Why did I draw his head all the way up here? His head, he's not Mega Mind. Bro's not Mega Mind. His head is definitely something more like this. Bro's Mega Mind. There you go. All we need to draw now is the hair. Right now she's bald, just like Natsuki. They're two in the same. Two in the same. Mucha ropa. Mucha ropa. La presentación. Alright, his hands. I forgot about his hands. But I guess we'll have to do it next stream. I'm curious why draw the bald head. Does it help make the hair 3D? Yeah, at least to me, it helps to decide where the hair is gonna be, and also it avoids you drawing a hair where the head or giving the head a weird shape. For example, in this one, with the MC here, let me show you. We're able to go over and actually draw the head of him very clearly. And that helps actually know, like, oh, this hair goes from here to here. And then, you know, oh, the hair is gonna fall from here. And it helps with the three-dimensionality of the face a lot. And how to apply the hair. You see that? Maybe that's why all my heads look weird. Let's see. I'm not gonna say it, but if you want, we can put your art right here. And I can try following the head shape. And I can show you how maybe, you know, drawing the head shape would have been better. I don't know. But you tell me. I don't wanna blast you right here on the stream. I think his head is a little bit too squishy, so let's just make it a little thinner here. Yeah, just like that. I know of a certain friend of mine that what he does is draw the hair on top of the head, and what happens is that it looks like the heads all look like squashed Barbie heads sometimes. Like, you know, you try following the shape and all of his faces kind of look like this. Like they have no top because the hair he draws all the way down here. I was about to say, you grab my art, do it. Okay. Let's look for it. Real quick. Because I have to go to my little brother's Ryan Gosling cake cutting. Cyber Star. let's check out your media. Oh, it's all you've drawn Transformers a lot. Oh no, this is videos. I hate that the media tab defaults to videos now. Mira, this one for example. And in this one, if you had drawn the head, you would have been able to do a better profile, I think. Let me show you. So this is what we have, right? Let me hide all of this. If we try following your head shape, the way you have it, I can see that what you did was this technique a little bit, right? To be able to draw the sides of the head. The problem is that doing so, look, if we try to doing that way here, let me lower the opacity a bit more, and we follow the head, right? You don't see anything bad at first, but the way the hair falls on it, like her actual like shape of it would be here, and we would also see like part of her ear, I think. Big ear, very big ear. I can also tell that you had no idea how to add the rest of the features to follow this shape. And that's because what happens here is that you find the middle of the face, you do a line like this, and then that's where you get your jaw from. And your nose. Like this. And that's what makes it look like an actual face. Very, very quickly done, but... very terribly quickly done. But it's what gives your characters a jaw. Here. The hair actually is not that bad. You did follow the same width all around it. It's just you could have made it fluffier. Like this side, for example, instead of just having it fall here, you could have made it fall like this. Drawing the head, you know exactly, you know, like the shape of the wireframe. That it's a 3D shape, right? And you could have put more things inside. Alright, I'm gonna head out. Oh, goodbye, John. Thank you so much for joining. Side profiles are my least own sides. Yeah. It's something like this. You have to find the middle. And then you have to go a little bit in. And then the nose is like on a 90-degree angle here. And then it follows like this. So if you draw your lips on the same time, it's gonna look like she's like she has the bottom of her jaw like pushing it forward. And that's why when you open your mouth, right, we have like the lips, right? I'm gonna draw a pair of lips. You have the lips like this, and when you open your mouth, like your jaw doesn't do this. Right? The jaw doesn't do... When you open your mouth, it doesn't do this. It goes like this. Like whoop. So this is your top lip. And then your bottom lip would be all the way here. On a slant. Not straight up. Straight down is how puppets talk, right? Like when you grab your hand up and down. I'm doing it with my hand, but you can't see my fingers because I have no fingers. But if we look at like this is more noticeable on Yuri, right? You have your lips on the same one, so it looks like she's opening like a puppet. When in reality, it should have been like this. So something like this. Oi. And it already looks way better. Like, you see that? You see that? And here it looks like she's making her jaw go forward, like And this one already looks way better. And all that you need to do afterwards is push the bridge of the nose inwards. If we look at like a woman side profile. Let's grab this one. I think it's AI, but I mean, the anatomy won't change, right? It did transform. Reflect. Very, very quick art tips stream. So if you notice, the way the bridge of the nose works is it goes in and then out. And that you have your nose like that, right? It won't do this. It goes in and then out. Oh, give me a second. I have another call. Two seconds. Here I am. Thanks for the feedback, Poppy, but if you gotta go, you should go. Don't let me keep you. Oh, don't worry about that. My wife's still not ready, so it's fine. But yeah. Sorry, I ran. I went to pick up a package. So yeah, all that we have to do for this nose, this bridge of the nose to look normal, well, not normal, natural, is we do the inside curve a little bit more pronounced. So what I would do would just be... Ay. I think it's just black. It's a little bit bigger. I think it's like a 5. Okay, it's a 4. And it does so right in the middle of the eye. You see that? So it's just following the shape of the eye. It would be around here. And then the nose would come out. And I would make the nose a little bit bigger just because the eyes are really big. In this one, you know, the nose here is around the same size as the eye. A little bit, like, larger. Customizing hair in this thing is pain. Sorry, Wins. But you see that this is the nose. And this is the eye. And they're pretty similar in size. So I would just make the nose ever so slightly larger. Like this. So it would end up looking like this. En gustos hay colores. There's preferences for everything, so I think I made it like... Right, and then you just add the shadow to the bottom, like you had it. And this is something that you would have noticed if you did the entire head. For example. Hello everyone, I'm so sorry for being late because I have a shower and I'm busy without it. It's okay, Abe! We were just finishing the stream as well. I was just giving a quick art tip to Cyber. So yeah. So now we have this. And this is what we had in the beginning. Let me put this all together. From this to this. From this to this. You see that? You already almost had it, really. It's just, you know, the thing with the jaw. I did not notice that, honestly. Yeah, it's how the skull moves. If we look for like a GIF. Skull. Oh, jaw movement. Jaw. Movement. GIF. You see that? The jaw opens. It doesn't open up and down. It opens in like a slant. Oy. Oh, Jesus. It is another one. Ah, no. Aquí, this one. Oh. That one's plain wrong. We just want someone opening and closing their mouth. Why is it doing that? What is this about? This is how we talk. The jaw moves like on a slant. Like I said, you can move your jaw forward as well. But it's like, you know, you're gonna see it. It's like a Jim Carrey face kind of thing. Oh. Sorry if you hear that. It's fireworks. There's fireworks outside. Apparently. But yeah. The jaw opens like that. Like, wah, on a slant. That's basically it. Before and after. Before and after. Before and after. And now for your hair, for example, I can see that Sayori's head is bigger. Because... let's lower the opacity here. Sayori's head is... well, Yuri's hair is bigger and Sayori's hair is smaller. Because of the same thing. Like we have our head here, right? And we have our ear here, right? So that means that our jawbone is here. This part of the jawbone is usually like half of the ear. So it's something like this. It depends, obviously. But it's what I've noticed. Like studying faces of people. And then we keep going with the head. You see, you made Yuri's hair way puffier. Like the distance between Sayori's head and hair and the distance between Yuri's head and hair is like way too different. So it looks like Yuri has a bigger head. This also, you know, drawing the head full will help you dimension your character better when you're drawing more than one. I'm back, chat. I went to do something. What have you been up to? We're doing a quick art tip session for Cyber. But yeah, you see the distance that you have here, Cyber, is way too long, way too big compared to the one you have here with Sayori. So it looks like Yuri has the bigger head of the two. Let's quickly fix Sayori's... Ay, ay, ay. Let's delete this and let's first fix this part of her nose. Like I said, it's not like, again, en gustos hay colores. It's not like wrong forever or that you should feel bad. or anything like that. Like, that's not my goal here. Okay. You have this in here. The head should have been larger here a little bit. And then we go to the middle of the face here. Yeah, the problem here is that the eye is too close here. It should have been a little bit more separate, like in Yuri's case. Again, this is a 90-degree angle. The lip would have been a little bit more forward. This part of the eye needed to be a little bit more inside. And then this part of the jaw, I guess if she's whining, since she's whining, it's okay if it's like this. But if you want to make it more like cutesy and stuff, this part has to go in. Like this. I should do the... I haven't done an art tip stream in a while. This is, I didn't know if you guys really like them or not. I didn't have that much people tuning in. Sorta, kinda. Again, your preference and stuff is probably gonna like change this or not. However you want. In this case, for example, I can tell that the distance... I know Yuri has like the hair by her eye. So that's also a factor too. Sayori, I'm pretty sure she has her hair a little bit below. Like almost to her eye. Now it actually... Now that I'm looking at this here. The head comes like this. Aha. It would come out like this, I think. That's pretty much it. So, this is before and after. Oh. Depends on your preferences, on what you like. Tons of things, tons of things. And Sayori's hair, either Yuri's hair needs to be smaller. Let's warp all of this. Layer. Did transform warp. We need to be smaller to... this one. To fit Sayori's... Well, to be as thick as Sayori's hair. Right? Like this. Or you make Sayori's hair fluffier, whichever you prefer. And now they both kind of look the same size. A little bit. I like this. Again, before. This is before and after. And before and after. That's pretty much what I would do, Cyber. This is why the drawing the heads helps a lot. How do I release group? Yeah, there we go. That's why I draw all of my heads completely. But yeah, I think this is where we end the stream. I used to really like them. I personally learned quite a bit from them, and I always wanted to submit something on my own. Oh, okay. Okay, I'll think of adding one maybe for next week then. So you guys have, so we can have another one. So this is what we have so far. Let's hide the references so far, right now. We're almost there. A lot of stuff I gotta remember. Again, it depends on your likes. Like, if it's part of your style and stuff, it's okay. Like, I don't want you to feel like you have to change something. But if you're drawing a lot of characters, it really helps to make them look all proportioned and like they belong in the same image, for sure. You can make it a video instead of a stream. Oh yeah, I guess you're right. I can make it a video and then whoever wants to watch it can join. You're right. I have a YouTube channel. And I drew it for all of them. Like if I hide, for example, I'm gonna hide Sayori's hair. And if I disable the layer mask, you can see her head there. And you can also you can also see it with Monica as well. I'm gonna hide her hair. And if I release disable layer mask, there's her head. ¿Ya viste? You see? And that way I can keep all of the character heads proportionate. And I can it also helps me. The head is like the base, at least for me, to be able to draw the entirety of the character, because I use the size of the head for a lot of things, right? It's height, and then you use the height to check out, you know, the length of the torso or of the legs and the arms, and then everything is proportioned according to that. So it's really important that all your characters... Let's make Yuri bald as well, just for the sake of inclusion. There she is. Her head is a little bit fucked up, but it's okay. It got hidden anyway. I couldn't decide on her face like angle, but the height of the head is like the same of Monica and stuff. But it always helps to draw the bald of your characters. Bald duckies. Bald Natsuki will never cease to be funny. All of them are bald. DDLC Bald Club. It really helps a lot. You must be bald to join the club. Exactly. That's why MC is like, God damn it, they shaved off all my hair. This club is surrounded by bald girls. Instead of really cute girls, really bald girls. Oh man. I'm gonna save it like this. So next time we open it on stream, I can be like, all right, everyone's bald now. But yeah, that would be it for the stream. Thank you guys. Thank you, Shrimp, so much for joining again. I'm very excited. What's next on the stream schedule? On Thursday, we're gonna keep playing Earthbound. I actually found out a way to make to get the Ness hat like on my character. The problem is that it's really small. You can see it, so I have to adjust it. But there it is. There's the Ness hat. I'm gonna get it adjusted for next stream for sure. I swear. This club is full of incredibly bald girls. Yeah. So don't miss out on Earthbound. I die a lot on Earthbound, and I do voices for all of the characters, so you can't miss it. And then on Saturday, we're all gonna be playing Mecha Chameleon together. Yay! So get your Mecha Chameleon ready, and I'll make a lobby. I wasn't thinking of having voice chat on for everyone, like in Peak. But if you guys want, we can do it. I think the game has like a voice chat option inside. I honestly haven't booted it. But I'll figure it out before Saturday. All right? That's so neat. Yeah, the little hat. Like I said, I gotta adjust it because it's just like big and floating. But you know, it's right there now. All I have to do is adjust it inside the program I use. So yeah, I will see you all on Thursday. Thank you again so much for joining the stream and for joining the streams and being here with me yet another week, yet another draw and chat. We're almost ready with the Hostess Club. I've been really excited to release this piece. I'm okay with Mecha Chameleon. Hell yeah! So yeah, I hope I can see you on Thursday. Thank you again so much for joining. Bye bye. Stay shrimp. Don't shower. Sleep a lot. What is it? Don't shower. Sleep a lot. Hunch a lot. I almost forgot my own goodbye speech. And go bald. Bald is the new black. Bald is what's in right now. Just look at all of this beautiful, incredibly bald girls. Beautiful, incredibly bald girls. The Mr. Clean Club. Thank you guys so much. I will see you on Thursday. Bye bye.